The process of a product liability case can be long and technical. We had a fellow that was working for a printing press, and these are huge ink presses, and his job was to clean the press, and he saw some lint on the press, and as the roller was going, he just reached in there to grab a piece of lint, and his hand got caught. And it mangled his hand so badly that really it was unusable. He was left with like 3 fingers and really couldn't use his hand anymore to work. The problem is that he wasn't supposed to reach in like that. There was supposed to be a safety shield that would keep the person from reaching in there, but the safety shield was removed by his employer so that he would work faster. So the product manufacturer said, "We're not going to pay you because the shield was removed." So we had to bring a lawsuit. We hired an engineer to look at the machine, and the engineer said that if that shield was removed, that press had no business operating. It was too dangerous to operate without the shield, and it should have had an automatic off. We went through the trial process. We had to have the depositions taken of the product manufacturer and designers, engineers, and they deposed our engineer. We deposed our doctors to talk about how severe and the nature and extent of injury to my client was, and that he wouldn't recover the use of his hand. And right before trial, we went to a mediation where we sat down in a conference room, and with an attorney that was not involved with either side and tried to get that case settled, we were able to compensate my client for his physical pain, for his mental anguish, for the impairment that he had to his hand, for the disfigurement to his hand, his medical expenses, and his loss of earning capacity that had been destroyed. We were able to compensate him and get him an award of $1.5 million in a case that at the beginning really looked like it was going to be a tough case to bring and to succeed at. We successfully prosecuted that for this poor young gentleman.